Recording in progress.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item is the approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second it.
And a second, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 Right there.
Minutes, I don't believe we have the minutes, is that correct?
That's correct.
So we'll move on. Citizens' comments and concerns. Any item that is not on the agenda that someone would like to address us with? Yes, Laura,
I have an item.
go ahead.
It's not university related, it's actually personal. It's for a property owner. I have a question about the work that's being done on the corner at our street, and I have a request. So I don't know if you're familiar with 78 Woodard Way is where we live. So there's a corner that, help me out here, Mike, because you know it very well.
A Woodard and
As you come
Corey.
down Corey Lane and you make the left onto Woodard Way, the road has now been quite narrowed with the culverts that had been put in on the side, the stonework. My request is there a way to get one of those mirrors so that when you're coming down, I can see who's coming the other direction before I have a head-on collision with somebody on that corner?
Sure.
And I don't know if he lives right down the same street I do, so you should know what I'm talking about here. But I do think that the road is quite narrow, and unfortunately, when you go to make it, you can't see what's coming at you.
Okay.
Are there guardrails gonna be going in there, Mike, or are those stakes just temporary that will?
they're temporary. The road is actually gonna be the same width, it's just being pushed out farther. Because where the original road was, as the years, the road was pushed in and people were
Right.
cutting that corner real hard.
So what I was gonna say is, right now, before the rocks were just put in this week, if you were making the corner, you could drive way over to the side. You could get way on that side, and that way, if someone was coming around, you would be clear. But now you can't go over there because you'll be you'll fall off the road if you do. So I'm just concerned if there's anything that can be looked at, if there's a way to put one of those reflective or those mirrors so that you can see who's coming the other direction.
Would the board like to refer that to the acting road commissioner?
Yeah, most
I'm
definitely.
not acting, I am.
No, you're still active, but I'll make a motion that we defer it to the road commissioner.
We have one of those mirrors so we can try it and see if it
Is
works.
there a second to that?
I'll second it.
All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Now you know who to contact,
Thank you
folks.
very much.
You're quite welcome.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. Any other citizens who'd like to address the board? Items not on the agenda. Seeing none, hearing none, we'll move on. Purchase orders for approval. Who'd like to do that?
Is it just the one?
No, we got another one here. Who's
I
going
have three, right? Yes, I have three.
Three, you're right.
We now have four.
Oh, there's one.
Well, I'll take the first one. I make a motion that we approve the purchase order number 046893 for $2,828 to Deluri's International for repairs on the 2007 International truck.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
Just one, Joe, you need to correct your motion to $2,800.28.
If I didn't say that, thank you for that
No, you said
correction.
$2,828.
Yeah, you did.
I apologize. And 28 cents.
We have
That's
a
all I got,
motion.
Mr. Chairman.
We have a motion. Second on that.
I'll second again.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next one.
Make a motion, we approve purchase order number 042743 to Patriot Properties Incorporated for $3,250 for maintenance and support.
I'll second it.
Second. Any discussion? All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Next one.
I'll make a motion that we approve number 047349 for Vermont Digital for $5,703.
I'll second that one.
And a second. Any discussion? All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. We have one new one that appeared with a note. This was not included with the other purchase orders for approval. I would ask that you please share with the select board this evening and have it approved. Thank you, Melanie, Town Accountant. This is for Pace and Holly, the auditors, in an amount of $10,500.
I'll make a motion that we, approve that. From what number we got there?
$10,500.
The 10,500, number 047211.
I'll second it.
Second, discussion? No, seeing none. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
Aye.
Okay. Moving on. The warrants for approval.
I'll make a
I'll
motion.
make a motion, we approve warrant number 0823R for $3,500. Warrant 0823 for $73,232.08. Warrant 0819 for $6,752.60. Warrant 0817 for $27,597.53. Warrant 0812 for $7,305.18. Warrant 0819P for $20,765.17. And warrant 0812P for $23,343.41.
I'll second it.
Discussion on the warrants? Hearing none, seeing none. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
Aye.
I'll
Okay.
make a motion that we approve number 0820P for $711.52, and number 0813P for $711.51.
I'll second it.
Motion is second. Any discussion?
I'll recuse myself.
Okay. Got that, Eliza? Okay. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
Aye. Aye.
Motion's approved. I'm signing, guys. Let me go, Bob.
Okay.
Are these for me, Bobby?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay.
There's two. Oh, you missed one here, Jim.
I did?
Yeah,
Okay.
leave that back.
You want some?
Thank you.
I come along with that signing, Dick.
He's quick.
You have enough, have you got four? Do you need him to come in to sign them, or he voted on them, but
Did he come in, did you say he come in to sign them?
I got 9.
Dick, can you come in to sign those warrants?
Yeah, I'll be in the office parking lot twice tomorrow, so I'll come in one of those 2 times.
All right, thank you.
I believe we also have some communication, letter of resignation from Eliza. Is there a motion to accept her resignation with regret and thank her for her service to the town?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
Aye.
Right?
Thank you, Eliza. We appreciate it. Sorry you're leaving. Anything else, Mike?
There's one thing that I can't wait till the next meeting, and I put it in your packet. I got it today from Tim Rice from Wilk Paving. So it's a 1-pager in there about the milling machine. $7,000 a day for that machine. That would be for Corey Lane, Eagles Nest, and Woodard Way. The crown on that road is way beyond what it should be. So I had Tim Rice come in, and I had Stu Johnson from Better Roads, and to get that thing cut down and not use an excavator or a grader to do it. The recommended method is to use the milling machine, because they can put the 2% crown on it at the time they do that, and at time of paving, there'll be very little work to do besides roll it. It's in I can get it on the budget. So if I put the highway crew on it and use an excavator, all I can see is a mess. And that's not a derogatory statement towards them. It's just they're going to do the length of that road with an excavator, taking 3 inches up at a time, and keep it at a nice grade and put the crown on it. We'd be out there spending so much time on it. I'd rather use the money to make sure this is done right the first time and not have to come back and deal with like a Sand Hill or a Johnson Spooner.
Okay, any questions for Mike on that?
What's the purpose of having a grader and with the rakes on it to do the same job that they've been doing for years and years without a milling machine?
Because it's not just a normal grade, they're taking it down, we have to take it down 3 inches, but it's not 3 inches across the whole thing.
Right, but that's what the graders are designed for.
It's a lot of work, Mike. I brought experts in, and this isn't simple.
Mike, they were doing it before they even had a milling machine.
And didn't say they did it well.
They did it and everything was fine. I mean, that's a lot of money, $7,000 to spend on that because the road's too high.
It is, and then I'm gonna put them another 2 weeks working on that road.
I still think the labor's gonna be cheaper, but that's my opinion.
Well, the labor will be cheaper. I'm not arguing
We can do it
that.
ourselves cheaper than what we can do it for the milling machine.
I don't disagree with you. It's the time, is to keep moving on our project so we get everything ready to go for paving in the winter. And if I gave you the list of projects that they still have to do, there is no way I can take an extra 2 weeks to do this.
Any other questions?
I can, but it's gonna suffer at the back end.
Any other questions for Mike? If not, is there a motion?
I would move that we support the rental of a milling machine at the rate of $7,000 per day, and with the expectation that this would be accomplished in a day or less.
Is there a second?
I'll second that for discussion.
Okay. Further discussion?
My question to the town manager is, what is your anticipated time frame for this machine? Is
Like-
it 1 day or a week or,
What I got that it could be done in less than a day.
okay?
And then they want to do it right before it gets paved so that it can be rolled and be ready for paving.
And if we do this with our excavator and the town crew, you anticipate it would take how many men 2 weeks to do this?
Well, we're using 3 people right now. And it's
So
just,
you-
and this isn't just my recommendation, gentlemen. This is coming from other folks that deal with these roads, and it's just going to take a long time to get it right. And manpower that, that I've struggled with making sure ditches get cleaned and culverts get cleaned out. And that's the focus that I want to put on this at the end of the year before winter gets here. And putting them on this for another week and a half or so, or 2 weeks, we're just to lose all that ground.
So it would take 3 guys a week or 2 to do this?
Yeah.
Is that your estimate?
Yep.
Okay.
Other
One other
question?
question is.
Okay,
we're-
hold it one at a time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought Dick was done.
I'm out of questions, Jim.
Oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead, Dick. You have another question?
No, I'm out of questions.
All right. Mike?
But we're still supplying manpower and trucks because we have to have trucks there, so depending on what you can get for trucks, this could drag out more.
If I don't put our trucks on it and help them haul the stuff out of there, it's gonna take longer.
So now you're pulling your guys away that you didn't wanna do to begin with.
2 trucks for a day versus all trucks for, over a week. I don't know if they've been on that road now for over a week, and it's just gonna take forever to do it with an excavator and a grader. And I was told not to do it with a grader because it's gonna cause, they're gonna be handling material. They gotta pick it up, move it, either bring it all the way back to the gravel pit over a course of a week rather than one day or half a day or whatever it's gonna take to mill this out with the trucks just lined up, hauling it to the pit.
Okay, Bob?
Where is the stuff gonna go, Mike?
Back to our gravel pit to be
Back to the
reused.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed?
Yep.
I'm gonna abstain, because I didn't vote when I'm paving the road to begin with, so
Okay,
I'm not voting.
all righty, okay.
Let me
We
just-
have 3 votes in favor, 1 no, and 1 abstained. Okay,
Thank you.
anything else, Mike?
Nothing that's not just informational. The tax sale, I'll come back to you guys. With that, the question about the tax sale was if we start it now, we're pushing into Thanksgiving time, maybe a little bit later towards Christmas. And I didn't know if the board wanted to send that Christmas present anybody's way with the tax sale, or do you want to wait till starting this until like October and push it into the first part of next year?
What's the board's pleasure?
I don't think we should keep putting it off, that's just my opinion.
Okay, Bob?
I hear what Mike's saying. I honestly don't know. I mean, what harm is it to put it off? They voted us this long, I know, Mike, I know, but,
We had the whole year with
I
the
know.
COVID, when we didn't touch nothing.
I know.
And I've been on that side of it, I'll admit it, I've been on that side of it, and I paid it all, so, and I didn't get all this extra time that everybody else is getting, so.
Joe?
I could go either way, but I think given the extension that we've already given, I'd be inclined to support Mike's position on this.
Okay,
Thanks, Joe.
I think I would too.
Do you need to vote on it?
Yeah, we'll vote on it.
Oh, I asked Dick.
Did you hear
Yeah, we
that, Dick?
will, yeah.
I heard everything. My inclination is we've already put it off long enough. Let's, let's keep moving forward. Let's get this done.
Okay, so is there a motion to move ahead with the tax scale sales as scheduled?
I'll make a motion that we approve, we go ahead with this tax sale as thought out and as planned as of right now.
I'll second it.
In a second, okay, any other discussion? All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 Okay,
The last thing that the board has is a letter I received today from Slate Valley Union School District, and it was from the chair, or the president of the board chair, I guess, from Mr. Smith, for your
information?
informational.
Yeah, because we haven't had a chance to
Yeah,
read it.
no, it's just
We haven't
information.
had
I
a
just got
chance
it
to
today,
read it, okay? If anyone, we did find this in our mailbox, and if any of you have any questions for the chief regarding it, I suggest you contact him or bring it up at the next meeting, okay?
That was in our mailbox, Jim. Is it-
Yeah, we're just in there. Anything else? Select board comments and concerns. Bob?
Just, when are we gonna see the fiscal year end numbers, Mike?
The auditor still, unaudited or audited? The auditor's looking at it now, so
Okay,
do you want the audited version or you want the unaudited?
we can wait. How long is the audited version gonna take?
Probably a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. So the next meeting, maybe?
We're-
Is that,
I'll follow up to see if I can get an answer, but I will say I'm not optimistic by the next meeting, but by the meeting after that.
because the next meeting's 3 weeks away.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's right, it's 3 weeks. Let me check and I'll send you back a message.
Okay, anything else, Bob?
And this is not derogatory towards you, Eliza, but we're missing minutes from the last meeting in June, the first meeting in August, and then the next meeting, this meeting will be done. So it's not against you.
It's okay, I know I am behind.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay?
That's
That
it,
Bob?
that's it.
Dick, you have anything?
Nope.
Joe?
No, thank you.
Mike? I'm good, so I'm. Okay, any brief items to recap? Seeing none? We'll move on. Mike, I believe you need an executive session for personnel?
Correct.
I would make a motion that we go into executive session with the board and the town manager for personnel.
I'll second it.
7:21.
At
7:21.
7:21. And a second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
All right.
Aye. Okay, we're in executive session.